First the team, then the processes, then the systems. A lot of founders get confused on how they should focus their energy and what order they should try to solve things in. And I found that people, processes, then systems really is the most consistent way of executing on this while maximizing speed, maximizing results, and avoiding wasting tons of time. Let's play a disaster scenario out here. You spend 100 hours developing this really advanced project management and task flow system, but guess what? You don't actually know on that side, you don't have someone competent to actually run it, to organize it, to utilize it. So yeah, you spent all this time building this great system for operations management, or it could have been for sales, or it could have been for finance. But if you don't have the right person to use the system and it's not built in a way that they want to use and they can use over time, well, you've just wasted all of this effort that could have gone into finding the right person. Because to give you an example, I was chatting about this with a head of sales for a company I advised. We were laughing because real salespeople, they don't need processes and they don't need systems. They can just go start selling, right? They have processes and they have systems to supplement things and to make things easier and to make it easier for their team. But them as individual, killers, those individual salespeople, they can just go out there with a phone call and an attitude and they can get stuff done. That's why people come first. Because when you have the right people, you have the right knowledge of what mastery of a given task, a given job looks like. Now that it's been mastered, now we can document it and we can offload it and teach other people. In this way, this whole idea of, hey, we need systems, we need processes, we need to structure all of this. Well, first we need to know which person is going to be using it and whose brain we should be tapping into to make sure the processes make sense and the systems support the processes that support the person that's actually doing the thing. In this way, you create a unified focus in the right order, driven by the right driver, right? Rather than drive by a system, drive by the person who makes the processes, who uses the system. This is just a more consistent and efficient way to add and offload things to your business on a day-to-day.